Hey everyone, in this video we see the second part of our effort to break through the Denmark Strait with our flotilla that is flagshipped by the Kirov heavy missile cruiser. If you did not see the first part, then check the link in the top right. If this is your first time here, this channel focuses on multiplayer sim gameplay. If you're into that, please subscribe. But we'll see. And this thing's under 40 miles away. When it gets to like 20-ish, then I'll pop up and see what I can see. All right, so we have finally identified whatever the hell this was over here. And it is a Ticonderoga. Which is a missile cruiser. And these things are harpoons. Wait, do these things not have tomahawk? Ooh. That means this thing is very exposed, and this thing has also been hit, it looks like, and it survived. Interesting. How fast? This guy's going 13 knots, and I'm in his to his rear, so I'm gonna start speeding up. And my hope is if I can get behind him, because I have speed up, I can't hear him anymore. But if I can speed up and get behind him, then he won't be able to hear me. And the only risk is that these helicopters are the things that do see me. Of course, he's going east. So I think I should be fine. And I am really far from being in range, but I was going faster than him. It's going to take a long time to catch up to him. But we'll speed it up. Trying to stop if I can hear him again. Looks like I lost him. So the plan here is to surface and use the radar to see if I can find this cruiser again. Guy's going 2 knots for some reason. Let me get a quick peek. There's a whole bunch of planes and helicopters all floating around this guy. He's only going 2 knots. He's pretty slow. So we're almost in firing position actually. So I guess we'll go ahead 2/3, which is not at full speed. This guy's at 2 knots. So I mean, he was going west before and we lost track of him, then he cut back. I'm gonna try to go directly at him. That way, if he continues on his course, he gets past us. I don't want to, obviously, I want to be closer to his propeller than his radar dome, or his sonar dome. And we just need to get a little closer. And then we're gonna go ahead and send some torpedoes this way. So we'll speed it up as we move forward. We are in range with our submarine, the K-306, which is the Victor 1. So I still don't know what these MG-44s are yet. I'm guessing this is just a torpedo. Wait, warhead type none. Warhead. Oh, these are probably like things that emit sounds. But either way, these 5365Ks are in range. These are wake-homing heavyweight torpedoes. So that's unlike the 65s, which are just active sonars, which are better for against submarines. So I can actually start ripping these out, start rippling these out. Now, before I do, I'm just trying to think to myself, what's the safest move here? Because if I fire, those helicopters are going to start looking for me. And what I'm thinking about doing is waiting for this guy to get more toward the center of the circle. That way, if he tries to turn back, like if he turns now and goes flank speed, then I'm not sure if my torpedoes are going to run out of steam before they get there, because he might be able to escape the range of my torpedoes. So I think I'm just going to wait and be patient and speed this up and wait till he just gets more toward the center. And as that happens, I'm keeping an eye out. Pretty quiet so far in the strait. Oh. Wait. There's a torpedo here. Speaking of torpedo attacks, hello? Okay, so this... Good, okay, hold on. So the Zakharov is the... Active sonar, active sonar, active sonar. This guy deploy, and he's gonna slow way down. Weapons free. And we are gonna see one of the coolest weapons in this game, which are, I think they're called the RBKs, RBUs. These are like hedgehogs. Oh, he's not in range yet. We do have a torpedo inbound. So that means Alright, so before I go further, let me see if I can find where the RBU is on this thing. Is it on the back? being silly right now? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, just in the nick of time. So it was to the side. It was right here. So these things like launch mortars into the ground, or into the water, excuse me, and that's how they find, or that's how they blow up torpedoes. So these guys all need to stop. And we just are going to fire off our RBUs at this thing. So that did not work. We're gonna give it another one. Slava's going to support. Deploy noisemaker. Keep firing, keep firing. This might be dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Ooh, we hit a torpedo. Alright, I'll stop. I did a bad job there. I could have maneuvered my ships. Oh, the Zakharov got hit too. I didn't even notice that. That's actually really bad. I got caught up taking cinematics that I wasn't paying attention. Oof, this thing's probably gonna be done. I gotta launch helicopters. There's still a submarine out there. The hell is this thing launching at? Come on, Kirov. Don't go under. So I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the VDS. All right, that was not good. Also, especially not good that I lost this guy, because this is the actual anti-submarine destroyer, and I got caught up. Oh shoot, there's more coming in. So let's start deploying buoys. Is this guy sinking? I mean, he doesn't He doesn't look like he's listening. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Wait, am I going crazy? Where's my other ship? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm having... Sorry, I got really quiet because I was thinking... Okay, so that's a double volley. And we are going to see... Hopefully I can knock that thing out. We gotta... I can't lose this ship. Oh my god, this guy is firing off so many torpedoes. I gotta... Okay, that guy's still working into range. Looks like the Kirov is not going down yet. It was listing a little bit. So damage control is doing its thing. And the Slava is probably not really built to do this, but it's going for it. We're going to be going after the submarine. Is this thing gonna fire? What's going on? Is it reloading? Look at all these torpedoes being fired out. This is ridiculous. I think this guy might be really far out because these torpedoes... Oh wait, I thought movement. There we go. That thing is really close already. Drop another noisemaker. Is it gonna hit? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Right on the nose. So let's stop. made a real mess of that. I made a real mess of that. How's the Kirov doing? Damage control. All right, so things are getting fixed. Just need to flooding slight, hull damage slight. So this thing is probably gonna come back. The Slava is at moderate damage. I gotta stop. And I have the. Which one's this one? I remember this one. Oh, this is the Silver Mini. That's right. Big mistakes here. Yeah, I made a real mess of that. I'm kind of disappointed with myself because I kind of took eyes. I actually was thinking earlier in the game that there might be a submarine, and I had my guys deploy those buoys, but they expired. And then while I was focusing on that on my submarine, I in turn got hit by their submarine, and wanted to make a pretty video. I didn't get a full read on the situation, and then I lost more ships than I would have liked. So it looks like this thing is back. It's able to defend itself once more. Maybe you. Wow, does this thing not have any? Doesn't have those hedgehogs at all? Oh, it has the little ones. Okay, which are right here. I don't think I can afford for this thing to get hit again. Okay, so that's the Utiloi class ship called the, and this one was called the Zakharov, and this one's down, which is a real bummer because that thing's actually made to go after submarines. Mine is within 7 miles of his ship, so I'm gonna start. Hold on, I gotta. Am I in a good spot here, or am I gonna get hit? Shoot, is this thing? This thing needs to actually take out this torpedo. Turn, damn you, turn. Engage it. Ah, damn it. Damage control. This thing is screwed. This thing is screwed. It's going to be all up to the Kirov now. So I am going to slow way down. I'm going to deploy the VDSs. I'm going to do it below the layer, and I'm going to make it active. and we are going to have to micromanage the hell out of this thing. Please, 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 please. Okay. Finally caught a break. Okay, so the Solver Mini is going down. The B3. And we're just down to an honest... we have the Slava and the Kirov, but the Kirov... Or the Slava looks like it's done now. I mean, this thing is taking in a lot of water and it's... listing forward. I mean, you can see the rudder almost coming out of the water. This thing's pretty much cooked. We do have more torpedoes inbound, and we still have not found their submarine. Okay, I'm going to return fire. 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to go... And then I'm going to come up to... Well, should I go to Periscope first and then try to get an... Actually, no, I don't need to see it. I'll just go ahead and fire it off. You know, I just realized, I think these, I wonder if these Mark 84s, or does this, I'm trying to see if I'm tricking myself. Do they have their own sonars on the nose or no? No, I don't hear a sonar, so I think that means I can leave my sonar on this guy. I mean, they already heard me and we're firing. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Those torpedoes are still inbound, and I have a little noise here at 300 feet. So, oh, the Slava is still up. Somehow? Is he actually getting that under control or no? Oh, under control. Damage control. Oh no, this thing's gonna go under. So we do have these helicopters, and we pinpointed the noise, and we're gonna go ahead and get our torpedo ready. And he's deploying noisemakers. And I'm going to give him one more here from the other side. And we really need these to hit, or we are going to be in trouble. And I might have to make the Slava try to make some noise in order to soak up a torpedo from the for the Kirov. Try to get out of the way. Can this thing hustle? Damage control. I don't know what these symbols mean. Oh, they're beyond repair. Okay, so the Sea Whizzes are all down. Magazines are down. The rudder's inoperable, it looks like. Oh, wait, did the rudder just get blown off? I don't even see a rudder. Can I even get to the objective? Am I pointed the right way? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't even have a rudder. Let's see the depth of this guy. He's below the low layer active. I'm going to deploy the dipstick. Oh, I hit something. I might have hit a noisemaker. And if that's the case, that's very tragic. Can I RTB? Yes, I can. Alright, there goes the dipstick. Oh, they caught him again. Is this thing gonna have enough smack to get there? What's going on over here? Oh shoot, there's 2 ships out here. Get a periscope up. Oh no! That's why he was going 2 knots. I thought he was damaged. Oh. Shoot. Oh. I think I might have lost this mission. I don't think I can get this. There's no rudder on this thing. This Slava's still up. Did I just doom it? Oh, the engine still works. And it has a rudder. New contact. What did I find? Oh, I turned for... Okay, so I did hit it. The permit. What is this? Permit class pack submarine. And it is rising. I'm gonna hit this thing with a anti-ship missile as soon as it comes up. Slap that thing. Oh, come on. Come on. This thing is a crazy depth. And this thing is diving back down. It doesn't seem like it has engines though. And this thing is just lost, looking around super low, super deep in the water. This thing is also, looks like it's lost. Oh, this is gonna be tragic. F in the chat for the F boat. Ah, darn. That's bad. I think that second torpedo actually missed. I think the first one blew it up. It got it like out of the water almost, and I think this torpedo missed because of that. Yeah. Well, damage model is quite nice, even on these little civilian ships. So we're 17 miles away. We are cruising toward the target. And we are trying to defend ourselves as the Kirov, even though we don't have a rudder. Well, it is turning. Okay, so the permit went down. Excellent. I just need to beat... Shit. Weapons tight. Please, 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 please. I just need to beat these two torpedoes and I can get out of here. It looks like this ship is actually stuck in just the right-hand turn no matter what. Oh, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it in the exact same spot where he ate it. He ate the original one. Alright, that's the engines going down. Damage control. Moderate. Teams are fighting a flood. And there's a second flood here. Some direct control. Damage control. Actually, I'm just gonna let it go. And there's one more torpedo inbound, and it's coming, and it's coming quick. Is the Slava still up? The Slava is down as well. Oh, I might actually lose this mission. Yeah, this thing goes listening forward. Damn, dude. That one submarine, because I caught it too late and I got caught up making cinematic for it. Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay, this thing is starting to list backwards now as well. One last minute noisemaker. Oh, it's out of ammo on the RBUs. right, so damage control. This thing is at moderate damage. I'm surprised this thing is still floating, but it's listing pretty bad. I mean, the sonar, you can see the underside is starting to show. Pretty soon the sonar dome is going to be out of the water. There's water on the rear deck now. And I don't think I have any chance to do anything. 13 knots. This is 6 knots. Let's go standard and let's get some depth going. I'm gonna try to sink this last ship at least, get my vengeance, and then I'll get the submarine to the objective area. I don't think the Kirov is gonna make it. It's this thing ate 3 torpedoes on 2 different sides and all towards the rear quadrant. I hear the engines. They're not, the propellers aren't spinning, but I hear them. It might be able to fix it. They're just fighting a flood right now. But if they can get that under control, we could be on our way again. Okay, so now we have visual on this thing again. Ticonderoga class. This guy is almost in range. And we're moving at 20 knots. And this guy's only at 13 knots. So I am going to run this guy down. I do wonder if maybe he took some damage to his ASW capabilities, because he hasn't been able to do anything with me going full steam at him, basically. And I'm almost in range. And how's our Kirov doing? Our Kirov is... engines finally stopped. Damage control. Flood is still being fought. And there's still water on the rear deck, but doesn't look like we're sinking anymore. We're holding steady. So I'm gonna let him, or let them, continue their repairs of the ship, and hopefully it'll be okay, and hopefully the submarine will be able to engage this target. And I want to have the satisfaction. Well, actually, let me say it this way. The smart thing here to do is to fire these torpedoes basically at max, or nearly at max range at this depth. That's pretty safe. But what I'm going to do for the views is I'm going to come to periscope depth, and then we're going to see these torpedoes hit and see what he does. I'm actually really curious to see how this ship is going to try to defend itself from torpedoes. Maybe I'll learn something. I clearly didn't do a really good job of defending my ships. Yes, I was a little bit busy capturing cinematics, but I think I could have done that a little bit better. I think I probably should have microed the ships to keep firing their hedgehogs at the at those torpedoes. I think I could have maybe popped them off. I could have blown them up a bit. Losing the Utiloi was probably actually really crippling, because that's the one ship that I had in my fleet that's tailor-made to deal with submarines. So that's a shame. Also, I guess I probably should have been using like a what's it called? Drift and what's that called? Put it in my sonar video guide. My sonar guide video. And I forgot what it's called. Drift. Oh, sprint and drift, which is you know, sprint with your ships and then you stop and you drift and you listen and then you keep going. It's a little bit tedious to do it on a 350 nautical mile long trip. It would be nice if they could like automate that. But you know, game's new. We're learning. All right, so let's get to. Actually, let me wait till he's in. I think he's right here. But let's get to periscope, and we're still on time compression at 10x. He is in range. He is 10 miles away. And we are going to... Let's fire one off. Okay, one is away. There we go. Now we can see him. What's he doing? Fire off another. Okay, we don't even need the periscope. Got 3 more torpedoes. We got 2 away. It's a shame we couldn't see what these other ships were before they sank. Would have been nice to know what they were. What's going on with the Kirov? Oh, they're still fighting that flood. This guy is at the bottom. Picking up the pace. And this guy maneuvering. No SAMs on the launchers. And we're gonna speed it up. Oh, we have a torpedo inbound on us. We are going to deploy noisemaker and we are going to dive very deep and we're going to cut our speed. These things are super close. And it might be too late for the submarine. I was impatient and I was going at full speed. I'm going to turn into them too. Come on, dive, 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 dive. Noisemaker. Turn. No. Damn, Wolfpack actually beat me with this mission. I beat one of the torpedoes. I didn't get the second one. All right, well, that makes for the show for today. Wolfpack got the better of me in this mission. Misplay on the anti-submarine warfare and getting caught up making cinematics did cost us the flotilla, and our Kirov here is basically stuck here without a rudder and without an escort in the Denmark Strait. So we are going to call it here. I did wait for a bit, but they weren't able to repair it enough. And the learning lesson here is don't get caught up in the beauty of the game. And don't assume that you'll be able to knock out the torpedoes either, because this thing did get clapped. It ate 4 torpedoes. I was surprised that it stayed up, but it finally did go down. and I did lose my submarine. So if you guys found this video interesting, please subscribe, leave a comment of what you thought. I thought it would be kind of interesting to not replay this mission, but just play it through once. And even if it was a failure, to live with the choices that I made, and for all of you to learn. So thank you and have a good one.